Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you watch this video, what you need to know for your highest good. Only take what resonates as it resonates with you. Trust your own discernment with that. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your feedback, for your super thanks and your donations, for subscribing. Truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Now my voice isn't great and I'm still trying to avoid catching a cold if I can, so hopefully, I don't know, I'm trying to limit how much I talk, but I don't control the messages that come out, so let's see what happens. All right, so Pisces, let's jump in, see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. This is the Sufi Tarot. It's big and bold and beautiful. 5 of Wands flew out, so it could be conflict or inner conflict, a bit of tension, being pulled a lot of different ways, some sort of competition. 3 of Cups. Okay. Now this could be fighting to get into a club, fighting to get into an organization, a group. It could also be petty arguments within a family dynamic or within a small group. I don't know. Let's see. It could be a side message. So what's going on for Pisces at the time they watch this video? Okay, let's see. It's a big deck, so I'm going to try to not drop everything. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. Sorrow, heartache, disappointment, heartbreak. Breakups, something falling through, the loss of something, not getting your way in a situation. Could also be an energy of longing, of missing, feeling like you can't have what you want. Let's see. Current situation, 3 of Cups. So these two together can be feeling left out, feeling excluded, feeling alone. In the challenge position, the 6 of Wands. For some of you, I feel like it's either someone else is making a decision and they're leaving you out of something and, you know, you're in your feels about it. For others of you, I'm seeing where you have a decision to make. With the 3 of Cups, it could be to do with friends, family, but it could also be to do with 2 options, because we have 2 3s now. So you're like, okay, do I go this way or that way? And you have a decision to make and you're trying to make sure you don't hurt anyone's feelings, but at the same time, the nature of that decision is it has to be this or this. You can't do both. You can't please everyone. Someone's going to get their feelings hurt. And I feel like that's the 5 of Wands energy that we saw in the pre-shuffle. Knight of Cups in the foundation. I feel like this is like you fell in love with someone or something. It could be an idea. It could be an opportunity. It could be like you're starry-eyed about it, right? Fell in love can mean a lot of different things. But in order to pursue that, because it's something new, you'd have to walk away from something else, and that's the dilemma. Recent past, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, a breakup, a separation has already happened, or you're still healing from something, or you're just going through a bit of a rough time. And there's something, either someone offered you something or you're thinking of making an offer and you're potentially lacking the confidence. This could also be a situation where if something was some sort of choice or a third party dynamic, and third party doesn't always represent a person, it's just something else that influences a connection. It could be someone's obligations, it could be someone's family, it could be someone's fears, doubts, and insecurities. It's a whole nother entity, if you will, that is impacting. It's having a significant impact on a connection. That becomes a third party dynamic. If that was the case, I'm seeing that something fell through. It's no longer a third party, and it could be that now someone is trying to muster up the courage to ask someone out on a date, to go for something, to apply for something, Or it's a case of, you know what, to go out, get yourself out there, live your life, go have some fun, to come out of this time of mourning and release and healing. What's on the mind? 10 of Pentacles. You want long-term stability and long-term commitment in your life, in whichever area this applies for you. And whatever fell apart here wasn't it. This is a case of what you want. You see this 10 of Coins potential within your life, around you. If it's a friendship that could get you to that long-term stability, ride or die person in your life. If it's a romantic relationship, you could start with someone that ends up happily ever after, right? If it's a job opportunity or career move, something to do with your business, something to do with your education, a location, right? You see it, because the Knight of Cups is in the foundation, meaning an offer, an invitation has already been extended or presented, or it's available, right? Or this is where you saw something, you came across something and it filled your heart and made you excited and hopeful, because that could be my 10 of Coins. I feel like this happened at a time when there was a different dynamic, relationship, partnership, obligation, contract in place. Okay. Whatever that was fell apart. Whether you initiated it or allowed it to happen, whatever it was. And now you've been going through a time of mourning, clearing, releasing, acceptance. And now, today, is either friends, family are kind of egging you on and supporting you and encouraging you to just go for this, or you feel within yourself, you feel happier and like, okay, I'm ready for new things and I'm ready to get back out there, or I'm ready to go for this. And then you're getting ready to apply or to have a conversation, or you know what I mean? And for others of you, you're still in a place where you're, what do I do? Because I found my 10 of Coins, and that makes me realize what I'm in is the 5 of Coins, and I need to do something about it. What do I do? Okay? Because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but at the same time, Pisces, that's the nature of the beast. You know, you can be as nice and considerate as possible, but someone's feelings are going to get hurt in this situation. I feel like that's something you've been really struggling with. So what's happening today? Beautiful. We have the World, the 10 of Wands, the end of the burden, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, the end of a burden. Completing it, putting it down, putting your foot down in a situation, taking a stand, saying, I'm not going any further, we're not going to do this. Okay? For some of you, this is relocation happening at this time. After a long process of potentially trying and failing and thinking you found the place, the perfect opportunity, and it fell through, okay? For others of you, this is to do with your business, to do with whatever moves you were trying to make. There's been a series of disappointments. Maybe that's what the 5 of Coins with the 3 of Swords is, disappointments and loss. And this time it's different. Either you've changed something about the process, or you're going for something different, or you're working with different people. Okay, whatever it is. And this time you're reaching that goal. For others of you, you're wrapping up a cycle in the sense that you're telling someone you're leaving, or they have to leave, one way or the other. Let's get more cards out for Pisces. 3 of Cups in the current situation. Wow, Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, whoever you or this other person has been fighting their feelings. They really wanted something that was not what they were in. And not only that, but they were clear on what it was that they wanted. They were clear that they could have it, and therefore what they were in was definitely not it. And I feel like that was a big realization for someone. Look, Death card in the challenge position with the 6 of Wands. Someone having the courage to let an ending happen. With the Death card, whatever's ending, it was supposed to end a long time ago anyway. And the challenge has been for someone to have the courage to walk away from something or to just let something crumble in order to have this transformation. To basically embrace an ending as opposed to fearing it. Okay. The Knight of Cups in the foundation, the Two of Wands. I'm telling you, something came into your life, person, place, situation, idea, and gave you a choice that you didn't know you had, or whoever this is. Five of Coins in the recent past. Six of Swords. Yeah, there has been a release, a separation, a breakup, an I quit. Page of Coins. To embrace something new. Something that has room to grow. Something that has potential. This situation over here that's being left behind, it could no longer grow. It was done. It did all it could do. It had gone as far as it could possibly go. And so this is someone embracing a new day, a new dawn, following their heart with the Three of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, accepting that an ending needs to happen and accepting that some feelings are going to get hurt and having that conversation, right? Ten of Coins on the mind, the Chariot, and now it's like full speed ahead. I'm free to pursue this because this is my happily ever after. This is my wish come true. Wow. There's a lot of freedom here. So let's see, the World, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Queen of Swords, yeah. The Hangman and the Four of Swords, yeah. This marks, again, something official, paperwork, contracts, documentation, something being filed, or it's the breakup talk. It's the I quit talk, it's a notice period, whatever it is. And this marks the end of a phase of waiting, contemplating, trying to figure it out, avoiding making a decision, procrastinating, stagnation in your life. Okay, and where's Pisces headed? Seven of Coins, the Fool and the Ace of Coins. Pisces, this is so beautiful. I'm getting chills. So this is the Ace of Coins over here that the Page of Coins was offering. Yeah. And this is someone saying, hell yes, let's do it. Let's jump in. I want to invest in this because I know it will pay off for me. This is what I want. This is what I want to nurture. This is what I want to invest in. I'm taking a leap of faith. This is something brand new. It's very different. I haven't been here before. I haven't done this type of thing before. Or this person's very different than my usual type, or whatever the case is, right? And it's just going full speed ahead with this beautiful new opportunity, Ace of Coins, that is here. It's going to be real. It's in your face. It's not something you can feel coming. It's not just something in the ethers. It's not just about a conversation. There's a genuine offer here. Are we doing this? Let's do this. All you have to do is say yes. And then it's made official somehow, either signing things or receiving money or applying for something and getting that email confirmation, telephone call, I don't know, shaking hands. We have the World and then the Fool with the Death in between. Okay, so big transition energy here from something that was lackluster, not what you wanted. It couldn't have gone any further. It just couldn't have, no matter what you did. Embracing that, you know what, it is what it is. Some people's feelings are going to get hurt. There's nothing I can do about that. I have the recognition that this has gone as far as it possibly can. And not only that, but I have the recognition that what I truly want and deserve is right in front of me. It's not a dream. It's not a wish. It's here. It's real. It's in front of me. And I can't keep running away from it. I can't pretend I don't see it. And I don't want to pretend I don't see it. I want that, right? And someone has come to a place of peace within themselves over the fact that an ending needs to happen, that something needs to be released, left behind. They may feel hurt, but again, it's a case of, it's a natural transition. It needs to happen. This is what needs to happen. This is what's best for everyone. Okay? Under the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords. See the clarity the conversation, the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Someone found what they want. Someone found what makes them happy. Knight of Coins, the Devil. They've been holding back, procrastinating, moving very slowly or not at all because of this other thing, right? Other promise of their commitment. Two of Swords, again, struggling with a decision, struggling with a decision. Two of Coins, struggling. Two of Swords, Two of Coins. Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician, right? Saying, listen, I can't fight this anymore. I don't want to fight this anymore. This is it. This is what it is for me. This is what makes me happy. This is a wish come true. I recognize it. I see it. I don't want to fight it anymore. Okay? So someone is releasing themselves. They're not finding an ending anymore. They're not finding this transformation. They're embracing it because it gives them this immense sense of freedom, hope, excitement, enthusiasm, and the knowledge, because they see it and they feel it in their bones, that this is something, this is what's meant for them. And it will elevate their life. It's the beginning of the rest of their life, and it's going to be a happier one than what they've had so far, right? And more fulfilling and more abundant. Oracle energy for Pisces. Pisces, such a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. This deck has such gentle, beautiful, very deep, very wise, very kind feel. If you work with tarot and you have different decks and you just sit with them, get to know them a little bit, they do have their own little personalities, if you will, their own tone, their own nature somehow. I don't know. Do you notice that? Do you find that with you and your decks? So we have the Apprentice at the bottom of the deck. Something new is starting. This is like that Page of Coins. And it's like, I'm happy to start over. The Fool and the Ace of Coins. I'm happy to start fresh. I'm happy to start over, start from scratch. This is something I haven't done before. This is something I haven't experienced before with the World and the Fool, right? So it could be, again, on a daily level, complete career change, completely changing how you make your money, going off, finding your own path. You found your path, and now you're deciding, I'm going to pursue it. I'm going full speed ahead, okay? If that means hurting someone's feelings because you have to break up with that person now, or you have to step away from that friendship now because it no longer aligns with what you want to do, or your family has opinions about what it is that you're doing, and so they're getting their feelings hurt and they have opinions. If you're letting a manager down because you're telling them, listen, it's not working out, I have to quit, my business is taking off, that's my dream, that's my life, that's what I want to do, right? You have come to a place of peace within yourself, or whoever this individual is, to where that's what's meant for me, that's what I want, and it's right in front of me. Why am I fighting it? I've been fighting it for so long, right? Yeah, see, delays. The Protector and Misfortune. You've been trying to protect everyone else from an ending. You've been trying to spare everyone else's feelings from an ending, okay? And that has caused a lot of delays for you and a lot of sacrifice for you. This energy here with the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and the Four of Swords marks the end of a time of sacrifice, of self-sacrifice for everyone else, to spare everyone else's feelings, okay? And rather saying, well, I've done that, that's not fair to do now, because I'm not being fair to myself. I'm sacrificing myself to spare someone else's feelings. You know what I mean? And you've gained that different understanding with the Hangman, that just because I'm being true and honoring my hopes, my heart, my beliefs, and my path, that doesn't mean I'm intentionally hurting anyone else, right? Maybe for a lot of you, that was a path to go on. That was a journey to go on, because it's not easy to come to that conclusion. Look, we have conflict, relationship, and loss. It's like understanding something needs to happen and feeling conflicted about that, feeling conflicted about being the one that needs to end a relationship. And that could be, again, personal, professional, whatever kind. There was a lot of inner conflict around it, okay? Hence that Five of Wands we saw in the pre-shuffle. But the freedom that you feel as a result of embracing that peace that comes with, you know what, this is what needs to happen, because I'm going towards this. This is meant for me. This is the rebel, the stranger, and strength. This is something new, something different. Something for you, just for you, unique to you, aligned just to you. And it would involve you making changes in your life to pursue this path, okay? That's how you know. But you now have the strength and the courage, Six of Wands, to go for it. So that's what's happening. Under the Apprentice, we have planning, making it official, yes. News, yes. Making up your mind, success, mail. A lot of communication is happening because you're making something official. Again, it could be signing paperwork, documentation, submitting paperwork, documentation, posting things, letting everyone know what's up, okay? This is what I've been wanting to do, and I'm going for it. I'm allowing myself that opportunity because this is what's meant for me. This is my path. This is my life. This is what I want to do. This is what I truly want. This is what I truly deserve. Okay, so some very important conversations could be taking place. But the energy is just so happy, so uplifting, because it comes with like, I'm free to pursue this, to embrace this with all my heart, to put everything I have into it, because I know that's my life. That's the way forward for me. This is what I want to do. This is going to be my happily ever after. It really is. What a beautiful reading. So let's do your yes or no. Think of your question, phrase it in a way where you need a yes or no answer, and then pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. And let's see if it's a yes or no for you. Remember, these are still general messages, okay? If the additional messages don't make sense, don't take them, just take your answer. And if that doesn't make sense, come back tomorrow or watch any other video, okay? If you feel like it's not your message. Okay, number 1. Your answer is yes. Look, the Fool again. Yes, go for it. Yes, it's time. Yes, this is it. Yes, it's happening. If you chose number 2, the answer is no, with the Ten of Swords. And it's a no because you're pinned down to other things. You're pinned down to too many other responsibilities, to too many other factors. And it could be what people think of you. It could be whatever it is, right? It's a no because you're pinned down in too many other directions. So in order to turn that around, you need to release yourself from a lot of different things and a lot of different people and a lot of different dynamics to then have the freedom to go for this thing, whatever it is that you're thinking, okay? And if you're wondering if you should still invest in something, if you should still keep going, if you should still, if it can be salvaged, unfortunately the answer is no. Again, with the Death card in the reading, it's gone as far as it possibly could. And it has actually, at some point down the line, it peaked, and from that point, you have started to self-sacrifice, and that dynamic that you were fighting to stay in and to keep alive was actually hurting you. Little by little, bit by bit, every day, okay? So, something to consider. And if you chose number 3, your answer is yes. Good news is on the way. Now is the time to initiate conversations, to go for things, to apply, to keep an open mind, to say yes to invitations and opportunities, and good news is on the way, okay? So Pisces, that is what I have for us today. What a beautiful reading, guys. Let me know how you resonate with it. If you do, what this is for you, where you are, because for some of you, this is something external to you that's now free to come to you, and you're the Knight of Cups here, where you were the one that offered someone an alternative, right? Suggested something, offered something, and someone else had to go through this entire rigmarole to free themselves to come your way, okay? But for others of you, you're the one that had to come to this place of peace, of understanding what it is you want, understanding that it's right in front of you, understanding that what's holding you back is just not wanting to hurt anyone's feelings. But at the end of the day, this is what's meant for you. This is what you deserve. This is what you want. You're not hurting anyone intentionally. You can't control how people are going to react and respond to how you live your life. But at the same time, you've done enough self-sacrifice. It's time to stop that cycle, okay? And there's the beginning here that's so uplifting and hopeful and positive and optimistic. And it will be your happily ever after with the World and the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot, okay? So I hope this helps. I'm looking forward to your thoughts, and have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.